Hello friends and potential friends. Well, I've started cleaning up the jungle a little bit, and surprisingly I'm still finding things to harvest out there. Got quite a few jalapenos, some of them not in the best of shape. Also found a number of pears on the tree next door. I accidentally dug up a couple of sweet potatoes while I was digging vines. I think those were out of the bed, one of the beds where I planted slips. I can't be sure, but I'll be doing more digging in there before long. And I even got a little bit of corn out of the deal. Not a lot, or at least not so far. I haven't cleared that bed yet. But there's enough on that one cob to plant next year. So overall I can't complain so far, because I really didn't expect to get anything out of that mess. So now maybe I'll set up the camera on the tripod and let y'all watch me work a little bit. You seem to enjoy that. I started out the other day clearing up the side yard and the front yards and starting to clear out the garden. Got me a good sized pile of sweet potato vines over there so far. And I've got a little bit of a walkway into part of the backyard. Still need to get rid of a bunch of chinaberry trees in there. And I can actually walk onto the patio. Still a lot of cleanup to do in here. But I've got a space to feed the cats, who have both come back, by the way. Snowflake showed up last night, early this morning. Licorice has been here for a couple of days. Started cleaning the patio up. Got a number of pineapples that I cleared from the brush. Haven't addressed the ginger and turmeric yet, but that's got plenty of time to go. And I initially had to clear this first space just so I could get back to my other storage building and get the lawnmower out. I made it to the gate into the fence, or into the garden, and I've started going down the garden, clearing that out. Oh, and there's Snowflake. Hi, Snowflake. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, I am. I'm happy to see you come back. Did you miss me? I missed you. Yeah, Snowflake is back in the garden where she belongs. Now I need to get the rest of it cleared up so that she can run and play like she usually does. My initial goal, I think, is to try to clear more of these vines today. And ultimately, I want to take up the electric fence since it's not serving any useful purpose. So I'm going to take it up, and that'll make it easier for me to clear in here. And then I'll put down more cardboard and mulch where the fence belongs and put it back up for real. And this time, hopefully, it'll do some good. But meanwhile, I'm going to have to spend a lot of quality time with Snowflake. So this whole job might take me a while. Especially with cuddle breaks and belly rub breaks. Yeah. So let me see what I can get done. It might just be a good sweet potato harvest this year. I can't help but pull a few up when I'm jerking on these vines, because the vines are everywhere. Well, that's a start. Haven't made it back there near the tomato bed yet, but I can get around a lot of the garden, and I can even see where the beds are at now. Still a lot to do, but at least that's a start. And I gotta be honest, I am not ready for this humidity down here. I was spoiled while I was in Idaho. I'd hardly ever sweat out there. Come down here, I start sweating as soon as I walk out the door. But it's time for a water break. At least the sweat reminds me I gotta keep filling myself up. Yep, looks like it might be a good year for sweet potatoes. Well, I think I've made quite a bit of progress for one day. Can actually see most of the raised beds now, at least in the first half of the garden. Still a lot to do over here, but skies are clouding up and I hear thunder off in the distance, so I think it's time to pack up my tools and give it up for the night. Incidentally, I did have a little bit of a harvest while I was doing all of that. A few more jalapenos and some cayenne peppers, and a few more sweet potatoes that got pulled up accidentally. Most of these sweet potatoes came from the bed where I was growing my slips, not from the beds where I planted my slips. So there's a good possibility that I've still got a nice harvest video coming in the future. But for now, I'm going to wrap this up and I'll see you next time.